Welcome back. We are talking about difficult topics, part 2. Last time we spoke, we talked about over-identification of students with disabilities. I told you I was going to come back and tell you about the negative consequences. So let's get into it. The U.S. Department of Civil Rights has stated that there are negative consequences every time we are over-identifying a student for special education. One of the main things they came up with is that it lowers the expectations on the parts of the teachers and family members. It restricts access to general education programs, restricts access to higher education. But those aren't the only topics. There are additional consequences that we have to be cognizant of when we're talking about over-identification of students. Just by the nature of special education, the student is going to receive services that do not meet their needs if they do not require special education. We know, even from our IEP software, that there is a provision that talks about whether this student is going to be harmed and there's going to be harmful effects. And one of those harmful effects is oftentimes stigmatizing the student. Over-identifying a student can also lead to greater behavioral problems requiring additional disciplinary action. They may withdraw or experience depression, or they'd be more likely to either not complete school or to complete school with less skills than other students. Now, that's not the only consequence. We talked about students. Let's talk about the additional impact that it has on schools. When we talk about our educators, if we are over-identifying students, which means we are placing a student in special education that does not require specially designed instruction, does not require special education, we are overutilizing our already strained resources. We're taking away existing resources from students in special education who truly need those resources. It's overly taxing on our staff. They're attending additional IEP meetings, they're preparing additional assessments, implementing IEPs, taking daily data collection, addressing additional disciplinary issues that may be caused because of the over-identification. It's limiting the school district's disciplinary options and the availability to address students' misconduct in a way that the district has deemed appropriate. It's important for us to understand over-identification of students for special education who do not require special education is harmful. It's harmful to the students, it is harmful to the families, it is harmful to the district as an entity, and it's something that we need to make sure that we are identifying and taking provisions to make sure that is not happening in our schools, not only in your local campus, but throughout the country. Thank you.